See the waves. Looks like a tail of a dolphin. With this, we bid a goodbye to Lugano and head for our next destination. So here we are back to the bus again. Just a quick recap. So in our last vlog, we visited Lugano. We did a walking tour and showed you the area. We had our breakfast. We bought some chocolates and then we were waiting in the meeting point for the other members and our guide. And now here we are inside the bus again, ready to go for our second destination. But in order to do so, we'll have to cross the border once again. Yes, we are leaving Switzerland and will be entering Italy soon. So guys, get ready. By the way, so what we will do is after leaving Switzerland, we will reach Tremeso to board a boat to reach Bellagio, cruising through the beautiful Lake Como. Interesting, right? Yeah, today is also going to be very interesting. Okay, so that building, that beautiful shaped building to the right, called Lugano Arte e Cultura. Well, as is obvious from the name, it's a cultural center in Switzerland for music, visual, and performance arts. You can go inside that, but well, we didn't go inside. But if you have time or you are traveling by your own, you can go there and spend some time. I mean, that could be a destination as well, right? Okay, so now let's enjoy the road trip, and till we reach our next destination. So another very interesting fact we came to know from our guide is right now we are present in a no man's land. Basically, we are traveling through a tunnel which is present in between the two borders of Switzerland and Italy, and at the end of this tunnel we'll be entering a country rich in architecture, culture, and many more, known as Italy. here we are, already reached the town from where we will board a boat that will take us to Bellagio. This is the boat, I guess. So we will reach Bellagio. There we'll explore the town, have a lunch, spend the afternoon, and maybe buy some souvenir. Let's see. By the way, do you guys notice that I pronounced Bellagio and not Bellagio? Because the authentic pronunciation is Bellagio. So previously I said Bellagio, so I corrected it now. And if anyone out there is watching our videos who is from Italy or at least know the language, please let me know in the comment whether this time I pronounced it correctly or not. Okay, so let's hop into the boat and enjoy the breathtaking view Lake Como has to offer on our way to Bellagio. Are those little vans food trucks? I think they are. Not sure though. You guys have any idea? Please let me know in the comment. the boat now, and welcome to Bellagio. We already reached there. And that building, the yellow one, it's a hotel called Hotel Splendid. So this will be our meeting point after we are done exploring this town. Believe me, it's not selected by us. It is selected by our guide. He said we can meet here after we are done, and then we'll again ride the boat to go back to the place from where we came from, like from I mean Tremezo. Okay, it's an interesting place, right? And as always, right now we are following our guide. So this is our group, a big group, right? But it's fun having such a big group. So we are currently following our guide. He'll take us to a point, he'll explain everything, and then we will get our free time to enjoy this beautiful town. So guys, let's continue. I think I have mentioned this previously, like in our last vlog, that Bellagio is on a promontory jutting out into Lake Como. But if not, let me introduce Bellagio now at least. This village is famous for elegant buildings, fragrant terrace gardens, and of course cobbled lanes. No wonder why Bellagio is known as the pearl of Lake Como. But unfortunately, right now we are not seeing the exact scenery or the beauty that we heard of. And as you can see, most of the shops and the restaurants are closed right now. And I guess that's because it's the off season. So obviously the scenery will be different. But no worries, like never mind. Maybe this is the first time, so maybe in future we will be able to come back in the peak season and get the breathtaking views that Bellagio has to offer. Okay, so here are some restaurants. You can see that people are having food or a meal, so you can have your lunch here as well. Otherwise, like our guide suggested, that there are other restaurants uphill as well, so we can have our lunch there too. So you can see those are the stairs to the right that will take you uphill. So if you climb those stairs, you can find several more restaurants there. Now it's your choice. And okay, let me show you once more. Yeah, those are the stairs. Okay, and to the left, you'll find the map of Bellagio. So this is very useful. Like, at least I found it very useful, because if you want to explore, see, there's written the name Bellagio. So if you want to explore Bellagio by your own, it's going to be very, very useful, because everything is marked there, like all the landmarks. So you can point those, you can take a picture or whatever and point. You can go point by point to the top of the top of the hill, I guess. And not only that, other informations are also given here. So if you want to stay in Bellagio for a day or two, we are not staying here, like we are here only for an hour or two. But if you want to stay a whole day, like including the night, so believe me, this is going to be very useful, because the name of the hotels are also given here, like whether the hotel is a 5-star, 3-star, 2-star, everything. And not only that, the transportation information of the transportation service is also given, like the ferry and boat terminal, the bus terminal, the taxi stand, everything. Now if you want to see the ferry terminal, so this one is a ferry terminal. And if you're wondering where exactly is the map, so right across the ferry terminal you will find this map of Bellagio. Yeah, here it is. So yeah, this was some information I wanted to share with you guys. And now it's our free time. Our guide has explained us everything, and so let's explore the village. after hiking for half an hour, yes, by hiking I genuinely mean it, because climbing up those cobblestones is real hiking and I'm loving it. So yeah, after roaming around here and there, we landed up at the top of one of the cobbled lanes, and guess what we found there? Well, of course the fountain, but I'm not talking about it. I am talking about a gelato shop. Yes, right there, inside that pink building is a shop that has gelato, and we have to have it. So I know we haven't had our lunch as of yet, but who can resist gelato when you have heard so much about gelato in Italy? And believe me, this is our first gelato like in Italy. That was great. So yeah, now we are done with gelato, and now we are climbing down to search for a restaurant where we can have our lunch. Actually, many of the restaurants are already full, so they don't have seat. So we are searching for some restaurant where we can right away get in and order our food. And that's not because we don't want to wait, it's because we are on a trip, so we have limited time, right? And I've already selected my menu because our guide suggested us one of the authentic menus or authentic food of Bellagio, and I'm going to order that. So we are looking in the menu card to see where we can get that food, and that food is I don't exactly remember the name in Italy, but in English it's rice with porch fillet. So I'm going to order that. But first we need to figure out which restaurant offer this dish, and more importantly whether they have available seats. Okay, so we find one called Nando, see the menu, and yeah, they have this dish. Okay, so we're going inside for lunch here. Yeah, they have saved, and this is how the dish looks. Well, it's good. I mean, the taste is different, but it's really good. It might look very ordinary, but believe me, it's not. I loved it. I really enjoyed the food, and hope you guys enjoyed our video, isn't it? And we are done with lunch. Time to go back. So we are going downhill. We'll stroll around a bit by the lakeside to reach the meeting point, and then off to Treviso, cruising on Lake Como again. But that return journey and the next destination will be shown in our next vlog. So guys, be with us, stay tuned to enjoy the rest of the day, and we will meet you in our next vlog. Till then, have a nice time. Bye bye.